After a lot of online sleuthing by disinformation researchers, particularly Russian disinformation researchers, the Wall Street Journal has just published this bizarre report about one of the largest, most widely followed pro-Kremlin, pro-Russia, pro-Putin social media networks on Earth. First of all, the amazing thing that they report is that this network apparently is controlled by an American woman who is reportedly pretending to be Russian. She is pretending to have been born in eastern Ukraine. She was not born in eastern Ukraine. She was born in New Jersey, but she's claiming to be of Russian origin when she is not. She has reportedly been running this major online network supporting Russia in the war in Ukraine with accounts on Telegram and Twitter and YouTube and Spotify. There's even a podcast where she apparently speaks in a kind of fake Russian accent. The Wall Street Journal is describing her linked social media accounts as a prominent online voice supporting Russia's war in Ukraine, describing it as among the most widely followed English language social media outlets promoting Russia's views. But again, it's all run by an American woman pretending to be a Russian. And what the Wall Street Journal is reporting now is amazing on a few different levels. You know the classified documents that were allegedly posted online on that gaming server, that Discord gaming server by that 21-year-old Massachusetts Air National Guardsman who's now been arrested? Part of the mystery around that story has not just been how did a kid who looks like he's 11 years old get access to documents that secret. Another part of the sort of logistical mystery of it has been the timing of it all, because this young man allegedly posted all these documents, classified documents. He posted them online starting in December and January, but they didn't come to public attention until much later, until this month. Well, according to the Wall Street Journal, part of the reason that happened the way it did, part of the reason these documents finally came to public attention after languishing on this gaming Discord server where nobody was noticing them, is because one particular social media account with a big following, this one social media account with a big following for being pro-Russian and pro-Putin, the one run secretly by this American woman, her Telegram account started posting these documents to their own Telegram account a couple of weeks ago on April 5th. So the Massachusetts Airmen had been posting them on this Discord server. It was this woman, apparently, or at least the network she was running, that circulated them more broadly by posting them on Telegram. She has a large following on Telegram by pro-Russia, pro-Putin, pro-Kremlin interests. Big Russian accounts started picking up these documents only after she posted them to Telegram, started circulating them more widely, and then that's when the Pentagon finally noticed them and started investigating. In other words, the documents were basically unnoticed, sitting there on obscure gaming server chat rooms. They didn't get noticed at all until this big pro-Putin social media account put them into circulation. There's a bunch of things that are very interesting about this. I mean, one, this pro-Putin social media network, which played this key role, apparently, in circulating these classified documents, the woman who reportedly runs that network is not only American, even though she claims to be Russian, but until November, according to the Wall Street Journal, she was in the United States Navy, stationed at Whidbey Island. That seems like a problem. Another point here, perhaps a bigger problem here, is that there is a Fox News Channel problem associated with this. In this whole scandal about these classified documents being posted online, you might have heard along the way that some of the documents were altered. So it wasn't just that this was all classified material that the public was never supposed to see. Part of the issue here was that some of these documents were altered from what they originally said. Well, according to the Wall Street Journal, the changed documents, the doctored documents, are the ones that were posted online by this woman, or by the network that she was running, this pro-Putin, pro-Russia social media network, which put these things into wider circulation. Specifically, what was changed? Well, one of these documents was changed to make Russian casualties in the war look way lower than they were, and to make Ukrainian casualties look way higher than they were. In other words, this one document was doctored to make it look like Russia was doing way better in the war than they actually are, and to make it look like Ukraine was losing really badly. Another way to put it is the way that put it when they discussed it on Fox News.
The second thing we learned from these slides is that despite direct U.S. involvement, Ukraine is in fact losing the war. 7 Ukrainians are being killed for every Russian.
Ukraine is losing the war. Ukraine is losing the war. 7 Ukrainians are being killed for every Russian. That's not actually what you can learn from the slides. That's what you can learn from the documents that were allegedly posted online by this Massachusetts Air National Guardsman who was arrested that week. But then, in order to get that 7 Ukrainians killed for every 1 Russian killed, in order to get that, you can only learn that from the slides that were crudely doctored by the pro-Russia, pro-Putin social media network that circulated the classified information in the first place, but only reportedly, after changing the documents to try to make it look like Russia's war, is going way better than it is. So how did these documents get into circulation? This weird pro-Russia social media network affiliated with somebody who just got out of the U.S. Navy, that is the network that also circulated the fake documents that were altered crudely to make it look like Russia is definitely winning the war and Ukraine is definitely losing. And that's the document that Fox News highlighted on their network last Thursday night.